distribution. I first want to welcome all the veterans and veterans groups for coming here today. Do you have a presentation?
I just have a few words to say.
Okay, I'll let you go first.
Okay, Darrell Wertheim for the Orland Park Veterans Affairs Office on behalf of the Orland Park Veterans Commission. First of all, I'd like to thank Mayor Pekow and our Board of Trustees and all the leaders of all of our groups here in Orland Park. Thank you for all the help you've given us this year and all the years in the past. We appreciate that and look forward to 2022. Mayor, one hand.
So I'm going to just give you a brief history and background here. So the mayor's outing goes all the way back to Dugan days, and Owens Open, and then there was the Mayor's Golf Classic, and and the history is the mayor gets to choose who the beneficiaries are. That's the history of this. When I took office, I wanted to change the beneficiary to veterans groups, at which point there was an effort made to eliminate the golf outing, the mayor's golf outing. What I pushed for instead, because essentially it was, well, we can't use village staff for this, even though we always have in the past. So what we did is we not only made it for veterans, but we said it'll be all volunteer. And I forced the board to vote. Of course, they voted, after some consternation, voted unanimously to keep it as long as it was all volunteer. As a vet myself, it was really important for me to have a beneficiary that was important to me, and veterans groups, especially those that came before me, are quite important. So for me, it was it was a no-brainer to make you the beneficiaries. That first year, it was all volunteers, and I know that some of the staff that was here during that time is still here. Some of them are in the audience now and aren't staff anymore, but they volunteered. They took days off. They took PTO to volunteer to staff this event. So they took their time off to do this. So kudos to you. And it was the most successful mayor's outing we'd ever had as far as how much we were able to give to the charities that were designated. So fantastic job by staff to do that. Now, since that time, since we got a new board, we elected to allow staff to continue to, in the village, to actually help with this event. And in the 4 years that the vets have been the beneficiary, we have donated over $100,000, closer to $120,000 to veterans groups. So this year's payout is $33,194 in total. So great work to all of staff, to all of the residents and businesses that supported this, but also to all the veterans group who went out and garnered all of this support. So, and all the people who played in it, just everyone in the whole community standing behind this effort in raising over $30,000 for our veterans group. So now it's going to be my pleasure to come down here and hand out checks. So.
Okay, when you hear your organization's name, please step up forward and receive your check from the mayor. First checks we have is from our Orland Park Veterans Golf Classics for 2021. First group up is Veterans Voices Military Group of Orland Park, Illinois. Check for $11,232. Thank you, Veterans Voices. Next check is from the VFW Post 2604, Orland Park, Illinois, $4,856. Next check is the American Legion Post 111, Orland Park, Illinois, $5,106. The Orland Park Veterans Commission has voted to give funds All the funds were raised from our community. Thank you very much, Orland Park, from the Queen of Hearts, the Arapache Memorial, Hometown Heroes banners, and various other donations. The commission sat down and looked at all the groups here locally in our community. All these groups are well deserving of their checks today. First group up is Honor Flight Chicago, $3,000. Our next group receiving a donation today is Moraine Valley Junior College Veteran Scholarship, $3,000. Our next group receiving a donation is our Paws Service Dog, Bridgeville, Illinois, $3,000. Our next group is from Abraham Lincoln Cemetery. We sponsored Wreaths Across America this year, $3,000. Good. The Orland Park Veterans Commission has also approved 2 new memorials, the Arapache Memorials for $9,860 over this year in 2021. Cruises Crew, which is a group that sends care packages out monthly to troops, received $2,500. Another approval of $1,000 for Orland Junior High, and $500 for Illinois Star Warriors, which is a total of $47,054. A round of applause for the Orland Park Veterans Commission. Thank you, Jeff.